Hello there. Hope you are doing well. So here we have another parrot summary based question. Um, and the direction for the question is what? There is a passage given below, which is followed by four alternate summaries. We need to choose the option that best captures the essence of the passage. Well, look at the text. What does it say? There is a somewhat forgotten idea from psychology that can help explain why. It is called the region beta paradox, and it describes uh, a common error people can make in predicting how long distress will last in response to a scenario or situation. Everyone puts up with the mild annoyances each day, whether it is at your job, with your family, your habits, your living environment, or your body. You brush them off thinking, this is not so bad, so it can't affect me for very long. I'm not going to move apartments over a lack of natural light or quit my job because my boss sends emails Friday night at 10 p.m. These complaints are minor. How much distress could they cause me over time? It is not like my apartment has bed bugs or my boss screams at me. Now, on the basis of the given text, if we observe that, what does the text try to point out? Okay. So um, the text stated about forgotten idea from psychology, and um, that can help explain why. It's called the region beta paradox. When we talk about paradox, it means it indicates about um, it's indicating about contrast, and any of the region can solve it. So the question when asked which summary best capture the essence of the passage. So we need to look at the means a key idea in the passage, and the key idea in the passage discusses the you can say that region beta paradox and how people often underestimate 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 what underestimate the long-term impact of minor annoyance minor annoyance, isn't it? So in that case, mild annoyances or minor annoyances compared to more severe issues. Now, look at the each choice given here. The first choice stated the region beta paradox explains how people often underestimate the long term distress caused by minor annoyances because they don't see them as important enough to warrant action, not like severe issues. So, the first option accurately reflects the key point of the passage. It introduces the region beta paradox, right? Explains how people underestimate, right, um, the impact of minor annoyances, and compares this, you can say that, to severe issues, right? Unlike severe issues, and discusses the implication of misjudgment, right? So hence you can find out option one covers all the main points. Let's look at the option two. So option two stated the region beta paradox suggests that people tend to overreact to mild annoyance in their daily lives, thinking they cause more distress than they actually do. So option two focuses on what overreacting to overreacting to mild annoyances or minor annoyances, which is not what the region beta paradox describes, isn't it, in the passage? It misses the implication of how minor annoyances can lead to greater long term distress, right? So, hence, we can say option two is not covering all the main points, or you can say that it mislead the points. Look at the option three. According to the region beta paradox, major issues like bedbugs or an abusive boss are often downplayed in comparison to minor daily annoyances, leading to greater long term distress. Now, this summary also incorrectly suggests that what Major issues. Major issues. So, what are the major issues? Major issues pointed like bed bugs or an abusive boss, right? So, are downplayed in comparison to minor annoyances, which is nothing but you can say that opposite, which is opposite of what the passage describe actually. It also misses the comparison of the long-term impact of minor versus major issues. So hence, you can say that lack of information. Um, so next is option four. Minor annoyances like lack of natural light or late night emails are more distressing over time than major problems, but people often choose to tolerate them. This summary doesn't introduce the region beta paradox, region beta paradox, um, isn't it? And incorrectly suggests that minor annoyances are inherently more distressing than major problems, which misrepresents the passage argument. So hence we can say option four is also incorrect. So we have found out our answer, option one, that covers all the main points from the passage. Option was is the correct option one is the correct answer because it comprehensively includes all the essential elements discussed in the passage, the introduction of the region beta paradox, right? Um, the underestimation of minor, um, you can say that annoyances, right? Minor annoyances, yeah. Their comparison with the severe issues, right? Unlike severe issues, and the overall implication of this paradox. So, hence, we can find out this summary best captures the um, essence of the passage, isn't it? Hence, the answer should be option one. Hope you understood this. That's all. Thank you.